Hello everyone, my name is Markiplier. Now that was a joke, but hello everyone, welcome to another stream. Today it is going to be back to the usual. Hello Lina. Dan. Yes, I get. And it's going to stay that way until Wizardry fixes their game. As I said, what you're seeing right now is just a bug that happened in consequences of Dracom fucking up Wizardry. So until they fix their game, my face is going to stay like that. Now let's see. I don't know if I want to farm experience for a bit. Because I want to use these units outside of Mirror. But they're level 1. Quite literally. What is the passive for this? Wow, this passive is actually really good. Oh, hold on, let me... Let me do this real quick. I didn't even read this, by the way. But if I'm not using Magical Dawn, this passive actually looks really good. On hit with this unit skills, if the target has either has 15 plus rupture, or if this unit dealt a critical hit, poise basically, inflict 1 defense level down. When this passive activates, its effects do not stack with the effects of Ego Gift, Old Wooden Door. I actually want to Tread Spin it because that is a really good passive. Yeah, I mean, on its own it's garbage, but since I'm going to be using Mao Faust, Mao Rodian, and Shishun Ish, then I am going to be applying Rupture. Not sure if I can reach 15 plus Rupture. I think that's going to be a little bit harder outside of Mirror. But as long as I'm not using Magical Dawn, the other Ego, this one, is relatively useless. Because this is just there for the charge team, just to make this one even better. But if I'm not using this one, I think this one is really good. I'm just going to Tread Spin it. Like, I want all of those passives. I'm also going to Tread Spin this, obviously. Every time 10 plus bleed damage occurs, heal 1 SP on self. Pause. Why did that came out like that? Wait. No, yeah, I don't need Gregor anymore. I need Heathcliff, but I don't have anything that I want to do with Gregor. There's not a single ego that I would want, or an identity. Yeah, I need the thread. Anyways. The shards into the bonfire. Oh! Oh! Just before Spartan joins the stream, I'm going to do this real quick. Nobody saw anything. Not even I. I don't even know what happened. Now let's see. On use, it gains, if target has 10 plus bleed, coin power plus 1, which is, that's actually really good. It increases to 3 the blood feast consumed by this unit. Well, no, for every 100, so instead of 200, it's 300. Which is a plus 3 clash power. That's really good as well. Although I doubt that I'm really going to use these for clashing. I don't think this one is too useful. But let's see. Before attack, at less than 75 blood feast, what it is right now. At less than 50 blood feast, inflict 1 bleed with every hit. Isn't that worse? I'm trying to think, how is this better? Because it's at less than 50 blood feast, inflict 1 bleed with every hit. That's the normal one. But now it's the threshold increases and says at less than 75 blood feast, inflict 1 bleed with every hit. I mean, it's definitely good. But if you have 75 blood feast, you wouldn't really be using this, because all of your other skills would be enhanced. No, it basically means that there's 2 stacks whenever you use. You used Manager Dawn from Spartan, I'm pretty sure, Lena. So you should have remembered that at the top left corner of your game, you see like the Blood Feast, which is like these icons, these 2 at the top left, which is basically the tracker. When a unit, specifically Manager Dawn, gets enough Blood Feast, she consumes it and then enhances her attacks, which is what makes her deal tremendous amounts of damage. Now the first one is good. It's not that needed because I think it already has like a really high clash power. Hello, Shu. But this doesn't seem like it's good at all. It increases the threshold by 25 before the attack, and it inflicts more bleed every hit. That's definitely good, but I really don't get how much do I need on every skill to enhance it. Yeah, whenever you use a skill, it consumes up to 50 blood feast. You gain 1 heart blood for every 5 blood feast. I mean, I guess it's good anyways. Like, I really do not have a reason not to. It's not like it makes it worse, but it feels redundant at least. Because you're always consuming Blood Feast, especially if you have multiple units that use the buff. It is 90 threat, though. I think I leave it for now. I think I have a bunch of other stuff that I would rather at least get to 2. Like, for example, this. This unit's left mod skill on the dashboard inflicts double the bleed potency once per turn. Not that I need it right now, since I'm using Rhodion. I don't have Princess. And my Rhodions just inflict Rupture. I don't really need this one yet. I guess I'll hold on the upgrade. I do want to uptie this to max though. Right now I'm multitasking Canto 7 and ZZZ and the stream. Holy Lena. I mean, ZZZ is a little bit easier now that you've finished like the story and all of that stuff. You're just doing the quest. I'm not really sure what I really want to do. Same doing Limbus Goon Dust and stream. What to do? I really don't know what to do. I'm being completely honest here. I need experience, that's the most thing that I need. And while there's stuff that I can do with Red, it is a little bit too scarce. Also, before anything, let me do this. I don't know what's the priority. I might just get Jern and Mikaela to uptight 3 and be done with it. The problem is if I dump everything into Dawn, I'm going to be fucked in Canto 7. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, because it's going to be funny when you reach it. For me, mainly. But I can advise you, do not dump absolutely everything that you have into Dawn. Jern and Mikaela at 4 and then spam it in MD. I was thinking of starting to advance a little bit of Canto 7. I think I do want to unlock Mirror of Immortality hard mode. Yes, Lena, but I'm not going to spoil it. Again, I'm not going to spoil it because I want to laugh at you guys whenever you reach that point in Canto 7. But I can recommend you to not dump absolutely everything that you have into Dawn. Because there's going to be one point that's going to bite you in the ass in Canto 7. Hello, Zach. We'll be lurking on low volume for the time being. Alright, Zach. It wasn't spoilers, it was a warning. It's not spoilers, it's a warning. Hello, Dylans. It's a warning. You can listen to me or you can just experience it raw. I'm not going to say what happens. I'm not going to say what is going on. I'm just giving you a warning. I won't listen to you. Okay, fair. Yeah. Then just whenever you will know what happens. You will know. So whenever that happens, be sure to send a screenshot on the Discord because I want to laugh at you. You won't laugh at me. Sure. Sure I won't. I have other people. I almost have 3 teams. I mean, I do also have other people built. It's just that I don't have the experience at the moment. I think I have an access of thread, which I want to use. But I don't know where to use it for. Because right now, there is nothing that screams, I need this. There's nothing that screams that. I could get either of these to uptype 4 or uptype random egos. Like that's an option. I already have this on uptype 3. I don't have another ego for Ish, and I only have a Sanguine Desire for Rodion. But I don't have a bleed unit with Rodion, which is why I don't think that matters. Probably, if I had to guess, like from everything that I would actually use or be actually impactful would be just sad Pokemon to uptype 3. I think that would be like the biggest jump, even if I'm not going to be using her, but she's useful if I am to use her. She's worth it. No, yeah, definitely, Lina, but right now I'm not using Magical Dawn or Charge Team. I don't have other supporters for Charge Team either. And right now I'm very happy with Mao Pokemon because of the Rupture. So like, she's not a priority, but if I had to say where to use my thread right now that I don't have like a I need this, would be her. I'm just going to do it and get over with. Fuck it. Sad Pokemon.
네가 나를 선택했건 그렇지 않던 간에 난 관리자님의 명령을 수행해야만 하니까.
Free lunacy, by the way. 40 lunacy. I guess. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, if I'm not going to use it, I'm going to forget eventually, so might as well. So, now I have my manager done complete. I have my Yearn and Mikhaila for manager done. And if I'm ever to use the other Dawn, I actually don't know if I can change the stuff on the...
그 격리실에서 실종된 놈들의 목소리가 들릴 시간이다.
Where was it? I think here on company. I'm not sure if these... I don't know if I can have these done with her own ego. Can I? Oh, I can! I can! I was like, what the fuck? I had my supports with no egos. Oh, okay. Well, this one is... Okay, now I have the supports with egos. Now they're not trash. I don't have any real ego though. Yeah, that's sad. Neither do I have for Ish. Hello, Tyranny. It is already late for me, but I'm assuming you just woke up. You are very early into the stream. Welcome. Who would I even want for Rodion? Well, my dons are very powerful now. They can actually be used by other people. Just realized I have a nice icon. Are you talking about the subscriber icon, or which are you talking about? Founder. Yeah, it is for the, I think the first 2 months every new subscriber gets a founder until it reaches a cap. I don't exactly remember if it's either a goal or if it's a time period that gives people the founder stuff. But yes, you do have the founder icon on my stream, and I appreciate it. I really do. Let's see. Alright, I'm just going to do the dailies here. And then I'm going to be AFKing on the background while I farm wizardry. Means you're stepping into your next phase in streaming. Congrats. Thank you, Eternity. I really appreciate the support.
자, 해골바가지랑 거미 대가리 부드려 패러 간다. 일 들어왔네. 플루. 나를 불렀나?
원하신다면
라만 차렌들을 뒤엎는다.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
Is wizardry already normal? I don't know, Polaram. I actually don't know. Alright, let me switch back. And just let me reduce the volume a little bit for this. All right. With the update already, they fucked up a bunch of people. If you don't have a top tier PC, you cannot play Wizardry, and some people are having like really long black screen loads. Especially mobile are the most affected. It's not a bug, Waspy, it's just an engine error. Like, a lot of people are just simply unable to play. Five bones! I had long black screen loads, but only when I first got into a dungeon. But you are on PC, right? Most of these people that are only experiencing the black screen loads are on PC. People that are playing in mobile got absolutely screwed, and some people cannot even open the game. They just fucked up. If you have a good PC, then that's a good thing. You're able to play still, but I got 5 anonymous adventures today. I'm going to get 5 palaces. Watch. Easy. Okay. I mean... And I guess these are actually good inherits. Not Alice, but good inherits at least. Right, I'm going to be farming intermediate mage proving grounds. Zack made me do it. Zack pointed a gun at me and said, "You need to add these." I don't know, ask Zack. He's the one that found it. I had nothing to do. I was forced to add it. Howdy, Al. You'll be invited back from trip. Welcome back, Flows. Welcome back. Let me try. Open wide, Kudo said. Yeah, you probably joined into a really awkward situation, Flops, how everyone is spamming a certain emote. But don't pay too much attention to that. I'll welcome you back, Fluffs. Oh, and adventurous. Yeah, don't pay attention to it, Fluffs. It's a normal day. It's a normal day. Just another day of the week. So I don't know if you noticed, but there is new stuff in Wizardry. The Mage Proving Grounds are out. I'm actually farming a little bit of it because the junk only drops clothes. Oh, come on, Nilens. Come on, Nilens. You're already making it weirder than it already is. Oh yeah, she beat it in like 30 minutes. No me digas que pare cuando te ríes. This is called an awkward laugh. It's because I have no choice. Because I haven't beat the beginning mage trial, but that's because you probably haven't tried. What level are you, Waspy? I've tried also Sith Fighters can enter. Yeah, because it's a mage proving ground. If you could, you wouldn't be able to beat it with 6 fighters. Yeah, Lina already made a guide on it. Not shameless, yeah, no shameless plug. That's why I can do it, and using filthy mages. But I'm using Wanderer MC. Also, how dare you call Shelly a filthy mage? She's not filthy. Also, holy, the voices in Japanese for Shelly is it makes me act up. Shelly sounds like she needs to be slapped. No, why did you word it like that? I'm wondering. what? What do you mean by that, Shu? Adam user. Adam is Lina's husbando. She's not going to let that. She's not going to let that slide. Of course, you only reply with the stare shoe. Of course. I already know what you mean. I really don't get why the map resets, by the way, after every time you leave the proving grounds. That just makes farming it annoying. That was me, not me who did add them dirty. Look at the difference between splash arts versus the actual 3D model. It's Dreckham. That doesn't change the result to thoroughly. I'm not going to deny the effort that the English voice actress did for Shelly. I do think that English voice acting for the banner characters are actually good. But this voice in Japanese actually fits Shelly to perfectly well. I'm not denying the efforts. I actually think it's good. I just think that this one is better. Consider that. For that, I'm going to get a Deborah. Next pool. Oh, fuck. I mean, if it was purple, maybe. And if it had magic percentage too. Oh, I'm going to ignore it. Fuck the bee skin stuff. I'm not going to fall into more. Also, that's so bad. I think I'd rather just farm ship 1, ship 2 if I'm going to be completely honest here. I didn't farm it for long, but the fact that the map resets every single time, that the variation of the map can be completely different, and the fact that it can drop me the weapons as well, not just the clothes, because there's no armor junk there, it's just all the different rarities of the same type of junk. It just makes it... I already lost the interest in trying to farm it just to cater the armor types. Double compass. Yes, why not? Now there's the question, Zach. Why not? Holy, my eyes are actually getting blurry. It is mostly lack of sleep. But I have my my trusty glasses with me. This should protect me. You need to sleep more. Yes, I do. I do, but I don't have enough time to do like everything that I have. I don't even have time to be working on my stream. That's probably the worst thing.
任務を妨げる者は始末する。
アゴラ様の力を見せてあげます。
どう見ても相性の
いい編成だね。頼もしい
It's
よ。
time to bench Garolf. It is time. Mostly because I still need to use Debra due to Zack's to still being under the time period of Zack's bed that we did. Even at 50 user high is helping a lot. Normally feeling fast. Nice. Although I still think that you might have wanted to save a little bit, Lina. Because you're going to have to get Janagi for Miyabi. And you also need Alice. Well, not really need Alice. But Alice still feels... And you probably already played Alice. Because they forced Alice onto you during this story. I don't know if you remember. She was cool. Yeah, that's basically pretty much carbon copy of Miyabi Kit. The only difference is that she needs the stacks to... The stacks fill up as you hit enemies instead of fulfilling a condition like Miyabi. Like, that's the only difference. Are you saying Debra is better than Growth? No, I want to use Rune. And you know what? Yes, I'm saying that Debra is better than Grove. I'm not... I'm just going to agree. No comment, no further comment. Good. Naruto. Right, let me just double check that I have everyone wearing the stuff that they need to be wearing. I am not wearing the stuff that I should be wearing. Now let's go do the dailies on Garda. And then I'm just going to be spamming ship 1, ship 2, as usual. As if it was another day of farming.
「お前と二人なら何とでもなりそうだ」「一戦好機を作る」
なんだ。
その力を見せアゴラ様、力を見よ、信仰の力を任された。甘い。いや、まだだ。
外れなぜ。
術の熱が封じられた。
Comp ass.
こんなに息の合う人間は初めてだ。
Why? I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you, but okay. Too late now. Yeah, I assume so.
こちらです。
I missed it. I mean, there's another one coming after this, so yeah, there's another coming up.
お願いしますね。
See, it worked out. It was all it was all part of the plan, Sak. Okay, Kakadori.
虫けらが。
用があるのは死体だけ。
Greatest minds think alike.
特性が合わない。
その力を見せアゴラ様、力を見よ、信仰の力を任された。
外れなぜだ。
俺の方がたくさん殴ったぞ。どうだ。
破りたかったですね。依頼はこちらです。
My compass was swallowed by the sea. I did read whenever I was adding them to the normal list. Okay, I did hear it, but let me rewind it up a little bit.
お前と二人なら何とでもなりそうだ。
I don't hear it. Like I can hear the lyrics, and I'm trying to listen to comp as. I don't get why you would hear it if you focus hard enough, but I think it's relatively smooth. If anything, I think she pronounces it as come and then pass. I think that's the most separation between the word that she pronounces it like.
一丁やるか。
いや、当たらない。どうして。
I same but different. I was trying so hard to not make the joke about cum, but you had to go there. Thank you for the follow, Nobukoto. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Same but different.
はい何かご用でしょうか。
神
アゴラのカモよ。いってらっしゃいませ。ようこそ。冒険了解。
Alright, let's go to ship 1, ship 2. I'm going to be farming for a while. And for... Stop it with the JP voices, I'm going psycho. Schizo, why are you going schizo? Do you have Japanese voices as well? And you are, and they're overlapping? Is that what's happening? No. I have yen still.
いつでも泊まりに来て
But then why is the Japanese voices? I'm too used to English to swap. I'm testing the Japanese voices, and I'm actually liking Shelly's a lot. Hers fits relatively well. I know they might sound better.
はい何かご用でしょうか。
But it's been 4 months of pure yen. I can't just swap like that. Well, I can. I'm already used to it. You get used to it. No. No? Is it no because you don't want to get used to it, or is it because you can't get used to it?
出立か。準備はできている。
If there's deals VA, then I might. Oh, you want to muda muda, huh?
気をつけて。
I can recognize that motherfucker anywhere. Same.
行きます。
宝の匂いだ。
良きものであればいいな。気をつけて。
Maybe there's one already. My wife hates when I do
指
it.
示通りに。
Your wife hates when you recognize Dio's voice. I'm like, hold on, is that Dio's voice actor? Then I post on Google. I also recognize that motherfucker everywhere. He might have one. Let's actually check. Let's actually check. Let me pause melee for a second.
こんにちは冒険者さん。編成は大事ですね。
Let's see. Let's start with Grove. No.
わかった。
No.
私の手を煩わせるか、
No.
多名種。御意。
仁も義も知らぬ者がおるようだ。
Oh, that's actually a really cool voice.
仁も義も知らぬ者がおるようだ。
Okay, so from the ones that I have, I don't have any,
良い
so
編成です。冒険者
let's go to the log. Let's see El Dorado.
要件は手短に頼む。
No.
気安く話しかけないでください。
Ah, that was actually very close, but I don't think it's his. No, I don't think so.
気安く話しかけないでください。
It sounds like him. It actually sounds Dio's voice actor in Japan. And for some reason, we have Dino. Take out the N of Dino. I mean, Stack says he can recognize it everywhere. So I'll check it real quick. Does it say the voice actor? To be added. Fuck you, Wikipedia. Fuck you. Yeah, I know. I told you, like, play it. Okay.
気安く話しかけないでください。
It sounds like Dio if he was happy. If anything. It sounds like Dio, but if he was happy. Yeah, that is so close. Maybe it is the voice actor, but not exactly using the voice of Dio. And that's why the intonation is very similar. I'm trying to check. There's they don't say the voice actor in Faster Thoughts, so I'm trying to check on the Wikipedia. But it says Japanese voice actor to be added. It doesn't even have the English voice actor. Like, I cannot find who voiced Dino. So let me search Takehito Koyasu. Maybe it is on the Wikipedia. On... Let's see if there is a game that is called here. Hold on a fucking second. Hold on a fucking second. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, it's not. Yeah, he's Shakti's. Yeah, holy shit, you beat me to it. I was like, I just read that it was Shakti's, and I was like, there's no fucking way. Let me. I don't fucking care. I'm willing for this. I'm willing for this. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. It should be when I'm entering. Let's listen to peak. Yes. I remember seeing a JP stream and thinking Shakti sounded familiar. Let's see. Where am I in the story if I warp here? Okay, I already went through this. I think... Yeah, there he is. There he is. It doesn't have a voice here! Fuck! No! I need to wheel back even further back. Arena. Oh yeah, the arena fight. The arena fight. No, but there's... No, but when you take the mission, try to win too. Content. No, but I think he has more lines. No, yeah, wait. Angry Shaktis is on arena, on the arena. Okay. Let me wheel back. He has battle voice lines. Let me first make sure I am the correct one. Okay, Princess Polgrid. And then... Okay, I guess this. And luckily I'm alone as well, so I can suicide. Alright. Everyone pause!
誰かいる。
おかわいそうに私が救いを与えてやろう。死神シャグディスバーサス仮面の防御者だ。
Oh, wait, that's mine. Yeah, it's yours. Mine shouldn't be heard, but I'll mute it anyways because I also am hearing it. No fucking clue.
おかわいそうに人々に忘れ去られ辛く悲しい目にあっただろう。教会の執行者として苦しみのない安らぎを与えよう。
Yeah, it is him.
いっん闇よ。神よ。
大丈夫じゃないね。
ん罪深いあまりにも。
He sounds like he was on drugs. I gotta swap now. Draco, give me Shaktis. I'm begging. All right, let me go see his lines on Abyss 3. Give me 1 second. Oh, fuck, I'm running into everyone. I feel like I'm a drunkard. Let me have Dio and Jotaro. Actually, don't. Did you also check where we're killing Shaktis? No, we are not killing Shaktis. We are just hearing Dio's voice. Dio Brando. Muda, 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 muda. Pretty much. So I'm going to go to the start of Abyss 3 on the Pontiff route because Shaktis does join you. I want to read like or not read, like hear whatever he has to say. Not even doing Monster Bird Soup. Monster Bird Soup doesn't have Shaktis though. And I already have done Monster Bird Soup. Let's see. It is time. And the Pontiff Road has him talk as well. Yeah, but that's after clearing Abyss 3. Let's hear first this, and then I'll warp to the end.
伝説が生まれる場所、ギルド酒場へようこそ。
I will have to kill the Abyss Keeper though. I forgot about that.
どの依頼を受ける？いくし
I have to make sure to turn off the fast
いって
forward.
らっしゃい。
お待ちしていました。仮面の男。イベール王を救った立役者だと聞き及んでいる。これも神のおぼし飯でしょう。あなたの選択は
It's a calm deal, what the fuck? Yeah, it's a calm deal.
嘆きのシャグティスだよね。装備や見た目はそうだけど、雰囲気が全然違う。まるで別人。
First we got gay deal with Roswald, and now they... we are in the correct timeline.
警戒して。
城塞に向かう前に聞いておきたいことはあるだろうか。教皇が判断された。それは信託と同義。それ以上でもそれ以下でもない。
Oh, swap. Oh, you found it already. Okay.
グアルダでは昔より肉親による後継者の争いが絶えない。
I'm just paying attention to see if there's one point where he stops being calm Dio.
これは聖堂教会の教えが浸透していないために起こる悲劇だ。公爵を保護し、教会の教えを分け与えることで、グアルダに平和を取り戻す。
Wait, isn't there probably a point in beginning Abyss? I might level Dino just to be sure. It doesn't say anything about Dino being voiced by Takahito.
グアルダには
I search wizardry.
彼らの駐屯地に向かう。
Yeah, it only says Shaktis.
私が見た嘆きのシャグティスとは別人だと思う。
To be fair, they don't have any of these side characters name, mostly story ones.
ひょっとして二人いるのかな。
But they are main characters, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if IMDb has a wizardry. Oh, it does. Yeah, it doesn't say that he voices Dino. It is just someone. It's just someone that sounds. Someone that sounds like Takahito. Who knows? Now I'm curious. Is Jotaro there? Let me see. Daisuke. Oh no. Isn't Dino a good bondmate? I think he's like Q. So, yeah, technically. Yeah, that's definitely Dio. Maybe. Let's see. No, I don't think we have Jotaro. I didn't see Daisuke Ono anywhere on Wizardry.
Ah?
あ
Alright, let me just wheel forward.
いつ来ても陰気な
I don't really want to fight the Goonkeeper now. Just going to make sure everything is not spotted. BRV coffee time. Alright. Can't believe I'm actually going to level this fucker now. Maybe it is Dio's voice. Maybe. Just even more calmer than Shakti's.
いらっしゃいませ。編成は大事ですね。
I got a no IV 6VP with Dino, and that's it. Well, you're not really leveling him to be your best character. I would love to say yeah, but I don't know.
つもりはないからな。
Yeah, I would go for IQ. If it's Dio, then I will. Just go for IQ.
私に期待
Make him hit really hard.
私も期待しない。
気に食わない連中が混ざっているな。
良い編成です。
What if I want him on a dagger? What's his class change?
冒険者の登録ですね。
気安く話しかけないでください。
Let me just
あなたの冒険の手助けを
It's
する
Steve.
といいでしょ
Then I would just go speed.
う。見せていただけま
Unless
す
you
よ
want to use him.
冒険者の登録ですね。
Unless you actually want to use him
編成は
as
大事ですね。
a thief. Which in that case I would probably go for either dexterity or speed. But if you actually want to use him as a mage at some point, then just go with speed. That's the most general thing that you can get.
何ですか何ですなんなななんですなんなななななななななんですか
I can have him up front.
揉め事はごめんですよ。
That's Dia's.
何ですかこの仲悪そうなパーティー。揉め事はごめんですよ。何ですかこの仲悪そうなパーティー。揉め事はごめんですよ。はいはい、お呼びですかはいはい、お呼びですか
It does sound like him. But I'm still not sure.
集中を眺める越にまあアゴラ様と相性の悪い人がいそうですね。 同士討ちを眺める悦にでも染まっておるのか。
無理に仲良くしろとは言わないけど、私に迷惑をかけないでね。
みんなよろしく。頑張るぞ。
My ears have never deceived me when it comes to Dio. I'm sure of it, my son.
なかなか個性的な仲間のようだけど、仲良くしようね。
ドクター見て。なんて仲の悪そうなメンバーでしょう。
不穏なパーティーですね。皆さん仲良くできているのでしょうか。
I recognize this voice.
不穏なパーティーですね。皆さん仲良くできているのでしょうか。不穏なパーティーですね。皆さん仲良くできているのでしょうか。不穏なパーティーですね。皆さん仲良くできているのでしょうか。
I recognize this.
不穏なパーティーですね。皆さん仲良くできているのでしょうか。
Clarissa.
不穏なパーティーですね。皆さん仲良くできているのでしょうか。
Yeah. I recognize this. Give me 1 second. Shit. I can't find her. Yeah, you could have just named him on all caps. Like this.
冒険者の登録ですね。
手短に頼むよ。
Like that. With a 0 instead of an O. You did that. Oh, okay, perfect. Just 1 second. I fucking recognize this, but I don't know her name though, and I'm not finding it anywhere. Flood also sounds familiar.
編成は大事ですね。
It's from an anime. I already forgot the name. It is what I was searching for,
無
but
理に仲良くしろとは言わないけど、私に迷惑をかけないでね。
I think I also recognize Flood, but the same as Clarissa.
私に迷惑をかけないでね。
Give me a second.
はい、お金のために頑張ります。
ああ、みんな嫌いだな。仲良くしなくていいからね。
ぼんやりした顔立ちのメンバーがいますね。リーダーのレベルが推し量れます。
よろしくね。よろしくね。
ふん、なんだか仲悪そうなパーティーだな。
なんかいい子ちゃんばっかり。私は好きにやらせてもらうからね。
Hey, hey, I have the exact same issue, Zach. That is why I'm
私いい
struggling.
子ちゃんって嫌いなんだよね。邪魔すると殺すよ。
なんだろう、仲悪そうなパーティーだね。あんたの趣味？
The fuck? Does Barbara not have a...
良い編成です。
なんだ？
never fucking mind. She's just very quiet most of the time. She took a while on saying what.
なんだ？
Okay, something wrong was happening.
よくもまあ、仲の悪そうなメンバーを集めたものだ。我は喧嘩両成敗派だぞ。
同士討ちを眺める悦にでも染まっておるのか。
お任せよ。よくもまあ、仲の悪そうなメンバーを集めたものだ。我は喧嘩両成敗派だぞ。
Holy shit, why do they not have the voice actors and actresses on somewhere? Hey, that's enough fooling around. Let's go back to the usual. Just all right.
はい、何かご用でしょうか。アゴラのカモよ。いってらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃい。冒険者に了解。
Oh, the Japanese name, Clarissa from Rakurai Kishi no Cavalry. The Tales of a Failed Knight.
ゆっくり休めた。いつでも泊まりに来てね。
I just remember the name. Just
ギルド酒場へよ。編成は大事ですね。
不穏なパーティーですね。皆さん仲良くできているのでしょうか。不穏なパーティーですね。皆さん仲
I'm
良く
sure
できているので
it
しょう
is from there.
不穏なパーティーですね。皆さん仲良くできているのでしょうか。
いってらっしゃ
I
い
don't
ま
know
せ。
why I recognize that. I don't even like that character specifically from that anime. But for some fucking reason that clicked. I guess it's the way the voice tracks, like she was exhaling too much. I think that's what made it click.
なんじゃ。はい、ご用件を。用事があるのか。聞こう。
Right. I'm upset. Why are you upset? Because we don't have Shaktis? I don't like Deborah's voice.
相談か？いいぜ。
Really? She sounds fine to me. Well, but probably because I'm already way too used to hearing Japanese, but maybe because mine is dirty. What do you mean with that? A dirty one sounds very nasally. Oh, well, maybe because she's feeling disgusted.
敵だ。
攻め入る。
宝の匂いだ。
感じる。敵だ。
中身は何だろうな。
気をつけて。いいね。
Connecting her up real quick. Maybe that encouraged you to actually clean them up regularly. But there's ninjas here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Someone said that there were ninjas in ship 1, ship 2, but... Interesting. Now we got ninjas in ship 1, ship 2. Because I was farming Sand Cave and I didn't go back to Tone for a while. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. I think I want to do Luxcavation for farming today. And then wife wanted to play, so I just closed the game. Oh, okay, fair. I just want experience. Want to be able to use all of my characters. At least before I finish Canto 7. When she's clean, she sounds fine. And she doesn't feel disgusted now after that. Maybe I'll hear it because I'm going to be farming ship 1, ship 2, so I'm not going to touch the inn for a bit. Mini does act, but they are very talented, so a lot of people also want them. And probably one of the reasons why the vast majority of the player base is in Japan as well. There are some relatively famous... Yeah, but drinking me spoor. Yeah. But I'm not going to say no. There are also some times that voice actors decide to voice something for cheaper if they like the character. Or maybe he was a fan of Wizardry, of the first games of Wizardry. I just... The power of Dio's voice that has of a use, because you were like, no, I'm already way too used to English. And then just boom, Dio exists. Fuck English. I'm switching to Japanese right now. I love JoJo, okay? Yeah, don't worry, I understand it. I also like JoJo. I also like when I recognize Dio's character. Or voice actor. But is there. Yes, is there. But Dio's voice actor is not the sole deciding factor for me to change from English to Japanese. I'm just way more used to hearing Japanese on most of my games, if they have the option.
敵がいます。敵だ。ところ何？気をつけて。いいね。
I love burkas. Oh yeah, you have burka. I don't have burka.
雑魚だな。どう料理する？
I've been making my Debra weaker just to have Dio in my pocket. And as I bet you can rule. I mean, it is your party, you decide. I'm not going to be leveling up a Dino. Dio is not enough to make me level him up.
今回もよく働いたよな。
Garth is only there for ordering stuff. Well, you're going to have Dino on the front, right? With knives? He's in Shelly's place. But eventually, he's going to be a thief. Gonna level his mage form. Then when I get his class changed, then he can go front and MC back. Oh. What are you going to do with the class change though? Don't tell me you're going to buy the class change for Dino with the selector today that we got from the past. Hell no! Man, what do you mean, baby? Welcome back, Lena. My plans is still unchanged. I'm going to be getting Alice's class change on this selector. And speaking of that, I don't know if I want the pass, but the pass is a little bit of a... Oh, you missed Dio. Dio exists in Wizardry. The voice actor of Dio, Brando. Kono Dio da! Shaktis, I was his. Oh no, yeah, but on as a character, yeah, he also voices Dino. Well, at least he sounds a lot like Dio, and Saki is very sure that it's Dio. Pug. So now he is leveling Dino. And he's thinking about using the selector to buy Dino's class change. I'm absolutely sure. Yeah, I'm not doubting that you are not sure about it. I'm just saying it sounds like Dio. It might be Dio with a either they altered his voice to sound a little bit calmer, but it could be a different person, is all I'm saying.
食らえ。
さすがでございます。
進むぞ。
敵の気配を感じる。
なんだろうなこれは。
I thought they would hire a new person to sound that similar to Dio when they already have Dio in the game. No, that's not what I mean. Like, probably they just grabbed someone and it just ended up being similar to Dio.
どうして私が宝物じゃないですか。
中身はなんだろうな。
Because there are people that sound similar. For example, me and the voice actor of the English blacksmith in both Garda and
敵がいますよ。
Port. You are the VA, what you mean?
後期。
食らえ。そら。
Yeah.
あなたには物足りなかった靴が調べてほしかったですね。行くとしましょう。
I already forgot what I wanted to say.
宝の匂いだ。
中身は
Well, regardless, like, there are people that sound similar. It could have been a coincidence that someone similar to Dio's voice was just hired to get Dino.
それは宝。良きものであればいいな。気をつけて。いいね。攻め入る。行きます。これは何？
And also, as you said, Zach, maybe they just hired Dio for Shakti's voice
楽
lines
しみです。
done with Mirror. Nice you. I think instead of Mirror, I'm just going to be spamming tickets. I want to farm the tickets.
準備はできている。
Tab farming is crazy. But if there was someone that sounded that much like Dio, then they should be abusing the shit out of it. They have Mikasa voice actors in this game. I know she's in HSR.
行きます。
I'll have to check though.
宝の匂
Let
い。
me see.
雑魚だな。どう料理する？
これが闇の力。あなたには物足りなかった協力は十分かったですね。次に備える。
Yes, the princess. Yes, the princess is Mikasa. That is Yui. Princess Polgrit,
気を
yes.
つけて。いいね。
Mikasa, yeah, he's literally in every gacha. Damn. Alright, guys. Zach is never changing back. Never changing back to English.
行きます。これは何？ 役に立ったのかな。
Gonna be redoing all of episodes 1, 2, and 3 just to hear Mikasa and Dio. See you guys in 2 weeks. He went crazy. He's already preparing the lube.
どう料理する？
So EOS Lob, Nikke as MC Girl, and 2B, and probably more I haven't played. Yeah, she has a ton of roles. Let me search again. Yu Ishikawa. She... Holy... She was also in Genshin Impact as well as Chlorinde. Let's see, who else? Oh, she's also in Strinova. She's in Strinova. Any upcoming roles or something? Yeah, pretty much. I just keep seeing her like on very big roles on all of the gacha. She's also in Blue Archive, by the way. She's Toki Asuma. Let's see. She's in Guardian Tales! Holy shit, I wasn't expecting to see Guardian Tales on here. She's also in Fate Grand Order, of course. In Arc Knights. She's everywhere. She's even in Xeno Alice. In Azure Lane as well. Holy. Yeah, she's everywhere. She's absolutely everywhere. No, sadly, no, she's not in Browners. That is mainly what I was looking for. Let me see if I search. No, she's not in Browners. No, sadly. That is what I was looking for. That is exactly what I was looking for, sure. If she was in Browners too. Damn. It avoided us, Shu. It avoided us. Next character. Maybe. Maybe.
行くとしましょう。敵がいますよ。行きます。それは高い。
It's costumes more often. Yes, it is most often costumes than it is new characters. Olivia is a new one, by the way. She is a new one. They do release it like every 2 or 3 events. They do release a new character because it's part of the story. Roughly around that time, like maybe 2 months tops per new character, but yeah, costumes they do release a lot more often. And before, Yu is actually one of the monsters, and she didn't want it on her she didn't announce it. Because there are some monsters with voice lines in Brown Dust. Maybe. I have seen some actually famous voice actors take some grunting roles for whatever reason. The story's kinda goofy though. Yeah, no, that's fine, just skip it. Personally, I didn't read any of this story. I think it went downhill after like the 7th chapter. Like it was like mediocre. It was fine for a story that basically just tells you fan service everywhere. I wish they had like Epic 7 and you could just auto 100%. Not 100% you do need manual outputs, but you definitely can just like start, like you just have to press. Do you see? You're in the story, right? You are right now walking, right? Do you see on the top right, but not on the top right, like on the right, you see like your main objective. The main objective of the mission or the story. Yeah, you can auto move. You can also have everything move at a 3 times speed on both dialogue, and you can also auto cast spells. You don't really need to make any inputs unless the battle is hard. You just need to have auto spells, which is like the on the battle screen. You're going to see the 2 arrows, which is the auto turn pass, and the one next to it, which is like a diamond. You can press it, and that is auto use skills. So there's a bunch of stuff. Yeah, like most of the time, you don't really press much. So it is kinda like Epic 7. Kinda. Except if the chest comes up, they'll just run past it. Oh yeah, they are definitely not going to open that. That is the open world part of the game. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but this is something that I didn't explain, so I don't know if you already know about it. But you probably already entered in your collection on the main screen. If you go into your collection, you're going to see at the top of the collection like extra bonuses for magic attack, HP, and physical attack. That much you know, or do you not know about that either? It scales with collection, yes. And every story has a set amount of collections that you can get to buff all of that stuff. Mostly it is HP, but you can get stronger by exploring the maps in every story pack. Oh, I think Limbus company just crashed. Yes, Limbus crashed. What the fuck indeed? How did that even happen?
中身はなんだ
How did that even happen?
気をつけて。いいね。
Okay, I'm reopening it while the item is in. Is it going to return me the modules, or is it going to put me directly into the battle? No, it's crashed. No, I think that was just because Limbo's company was loading. I think it returned me the. I think it just simply returned me the modules.
良きものであればいいな。気をつけて。いいね。
Now it says unknown though. Everything says unknown. Unknown, 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 unknown. Holy shit, even the archives say unknown. What the fuck?
進むぞ。
Does this say unknown as well? No, this one actually has the names. What the fuck is going on? This already happened to me once, but that was when I linked the accounts for my phone and on Steam. Like this already happened once. I'm just going to close it. I don't want to do anything while it says unknown. That sounds like a very bad idea. Let me just open it again. I'm not going to move on wizardry until Limbus company is loaded. Just to see if everything is alright. Are you going to load correctly this time? Okay, it actually loaded this time. Alright. The scare passed. No more unknown. Everything is alright. Everything is as it should. That scared me. Shu, do you have any questions that you would like to ask me about the collection specifically?
引き返すか。どうでもよい。
出立か
Or how to feel the collection, that's also something else.
進むぞ。
敵がいますよ。そこ。
何かある宝か
I just keep collecting cards, costumes, and gear, right? Yes.
気をつけて。
The character costumes are going to be the biggest boost, but it's not 100% until you reach the max amount of boosts.
小物ね。
さっさと
気
終わ
分が
らせよ
いいので。
You're going to feel it before you manage to completely 100% everything. Is there a character I should save pub recruit for? Yes. Yes, there are a couple. In fact, I think you can get one of the versions of Helena in the pub. But I would say grab all of the 3 stars and 4 stars first. You want to completely exhaust all of them because they are finite. They are not completely random, and once you recruit a character, they are not going to appear again in any tavern, in any package. So once you exhaust them all, you are not going to see any. And if I have them +5, even if you have them +5, they're still going to appear at least once. Yes. Yes, they do appear at least once, and they are once only. So for example, the Dragon Girl that you recruited, which is Levia that you recruited from the tavern, is not going to appear again on the tavern anymore because you already recruited her. But I would say, obviously, because there's a strategy to this. You want to recruit all of the 3-star and all of the 4 stars because obviously once you exhaust them, every single character that appears in the tavern is going to be 5 stars. So it's going to be a lot easier to see the cycles and to grab actually characters that you want. And the 3-star and 4 stars are not that expensive to recruit. And they give you the buff as well, by the way. Once you have them on +5, they are also going to count towards the collection to give you more buffs passively. So either way, even if you don't care about them, or if you don't care about waiting like too long, like they still help you. If I had to say, Shu, probably the only character that you don't want to recruit is the fat guy. But on the other side of the coin, if you don't recruit him, he's going to appear in every single cycle of the tavern. So you might as well recruit him so you don't see him again, because you're going to get him anyways on the gacha. But that's just preference. Like, do whatever you want on that side. But I just recruited all of them, including the fat guy. I did his event for a mission. Bro, actually it's annoying. Yeah, and he speaks like Degosaru, like a samurai. A samurai wannabe, but he technically in his story he is one of the few people that can actually use magic, so that's kinda cool, but he is annoying. Have the pink hair twins in the pub. The pink hair twins. Oh! They are skip. If you like them, grab them. As I said, eventually you are going to recruit absolutely every single one of them on the tavern. Like... But there is a Helena. In the very least, keep 2 scrolls for recruiting 5 stars, like on the back, for whenever you actually see Helena, because that is another copy of Helena. I don't know when I'll get the next rainbow scroll, so I don't want to waste it. You can also craft the rainbow scrolls by using 10 of the 4-star scrolls. And you do get several of those. Is it Be Idle? I think it is Be Idle, yes. Eventually you also want to max Be Idle, but right now we're focusing on the most important one, which is the crit rate one. I have her at +4 right now. No, wait, sorry. It's a top idol, the one that appears in the tavern, which is the other one. And eventually you also want both costumes of her to be maxed. BRB, alright. Right, 1 second. Alright. Back to the media requests. Sorry for that. No, that's fine. And that eventually you want both of Helena costumes to be maxed, since she's going to be your main buffer. Especially if you are going to want to use Eclipse in everything. Her other costume gives SP, and it also reduces damage to the entire party, and you can cycle through them, so it is extremely useful. And I think that's the one that you can find on the tavern. Yeah, if I remember correctly, actually, give me a second. I'm so sure there was a... Just give me 1 second. I'm extremely sure I saw this somewhere. Okay, nice. It actually is. Okay. Nice, and it is up to date as well. It is up to date. Here. I'm going to send it to you through Discord. This is probably going to help you a lot to know exactly what you can look for or where to look for. So, where are you? I knew I saw it somewhere. Okay, I sent it to you. So I grab last Be Idle from selector. Yes. And +5 is very important for Be Idle, by the way. Did you see the document that I sent? It's probably going to help you to know what is on the tavern. You're welcome, Shu. It has a bunch of tabs as well. It's not only just the pub. It also has like an entire list of all the 5-star costumes and their percentages on each of the plus. You can also see the 3 and 4 stars, but usually that doesn't matter. And there's also a role list that you're going to be able to see roughly what character is good and where. All of the tabs are there. So hopefully that helps you a lot more than I could. But if you still have doubt, of course, do not be shy. Just ping me in Discord, or if I'm streaming like we're doing right now, do tell me on chat. Ah.
どうして私が攻め入る敵の気配を感じる
Holy, my... Something started to hurt in my... Is this?
大丈夫
1 second.
闇の力 中身は何でしょう
Oh, that's not a good pain to have, huh? I'm sure I'm fine, but suddenly my lower back on the right started to hurt. I'm just massaging. I'm just giving it a little massage. It's not that painful. It's just like as if I was pricked by a needle.
気をつけていいね
I'm sure it's nothing. Probably just a little bit of muscle sore because I haven't been sleeping.
なんだろう役に立ったのかな今日もお出かけしましょうね中身は好きにせよ気をつけていいね 指示通り大丈夫
さっさと終わらせよ。
一斉くらえやっこのガキあなたには物足りなかった遊んでるみたいで楽しかったですね
Alright, the pain is gone.
何かありそう何気をつけていいね
What happened, Shu?
進むぞ
I had 0 pulls yesterday and I already have 100 today. Yeah, I told you. I told you. They are very generous. I think Azure Lane is still the most generous out of all of the gacha games. With the exception of gems, but the only thing that you can buy with gems is either dock space or skins. But besides that, like Azure Lane basically allows you to have every single character. You never miss one.
なんだろうなこれは
I still think Azure Lane is the most generous one out of all of them. Since costumes are skins, you can get skins for free too. And if you take it that way, yeah, I suppose so.
今日もお出かけしましょうね。攻め入る。行くとしましょう。
Alright, let me
敵だ。敵がいます。
switch here for a little bit. And 1 second. All right. I don't know why it's not happening. Give me a second. It might have been just hidden. Oh yeah, there we go. Sorry. Hello again. I might have hidden it by accident, but it is time. I mean, I only did 9, so I doubt that it's going to be enough for level 50. Yeah, but definitely level 46. That's a huge jump. Now I can use her. Now I can use Faust. And let's just dump everything else here. I don't think I can use her yet. I actually don't know if I want to do this. Because surprisingly enough, this feels a lot worse than the other ones. Because on these that require only 2 modules and 4, whenever you try to skip, it gives you 50%, so you are technically wasting a module. On this one, you're wasting 1.5. And 1, I'm kinda fine with that. But 1.5, I don't really know. I don't think I'm fine with that. I kinda want to just press it. I don't want to fight anymore. But now I can definitely use this one. Can use Faust.
주군께서 사소한 실수로 책잡지 아니하시니 너무 긴장하지 말고 병력을 새로이 구성해야 하나. 불가피하다면 스위치를 세우는 것이 차선이다.
Holy. Hold on. I'm feeling a little bit dizzy, but I'm fine. Maybe we should go bed like right now. Man's old age is catching up to him. I really don't know what's happening. It's probably the lack of sleep, if I'm being completely honest.
그 용도를 고민하는 것이 상책이지.
But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit dizzy. Yeah, you've been cooning too much, Shu. It's already way past the usual time that you go to sleep. Your body said those last couple days before you hit 30 are gonna be hell. Good night, Shu. Yeah, it might be a short stream today. I'm ready to go more tomorrow. As I said, if you need any help, do pick me at any time. But yeah, good night, Shu. Have a good rest. And I'm also starting to consider that maybe I just end the stream early and I just go to sleep, because yes, I am actually feeling a little bit dizzy. Better I end the stream early today than not being able to stream tomorrow. Yeah, just let me open the junk. Just go directly to sleep. Yes, don't worry, Lina. I already finished everything that I had to do today. Don't goon for 5 hours. Nobody needs to know that, Lina. I already finished everything that I had to do today, so I can just go to sleep immediately. Just let me do some gamba. Let me open all of the junk. Not a lot, but it is there. And send Rina to dispatch. Garbage. Well, maybe they should. We won't see it, so... Oh, you want it to be focused on wizardry? Alright. Hello, Spartan. Wait, really? Just saying. Oh, we don't need to. Oh no, I do kind of want to. I do kind of want to do this, the gamba. The gamba to end the stream. Ooh, Beastkin! I need a ton of this. Which is why I was considering farming intermediate mage proving grounds. Not much here. Not much. I logged on to find out I got a gifted Jenna sub. Nice, Spartan. The fuck is this? Is that the ironed version of the... Is that the ironed version of the... of the ninja blade. It kinda looks like Ebon Steel. For a moment I thought it was something new. Where the fuck did this come from, though? Maybe they added them to the normal junk in Abyss 3? I mean, who knows? But alright, before I leave, before I end the stream, I do want to remind you guys that today is the last day for the weeklies. If you haven't done them, if you haven't claimed the 50 gems, then you might want to go do it right now. So obviously tomorrow is going to be the reset for the weeklies. Same for Shadowverse, if you're still interested in Shadowverse. Today is the last day of the weeklies. So I will be ending the stream here. I got my gems. Nice, Lina. Perfect. I'll be ending the stream here. I'm going to go directly into bed because I'm already DC and I have a lower back pain. So must have gifted a bunch of subs when I was AFK in the stream. Nice, Spartan. Congrats, you get a free sub. Alright. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I appreciate you. It was a small stream, but I still appreciate you, every single one of you, being here. Thank you. Thank you. You guys as well. Sleep well. I will be seeing you all tomorrow. Bye bye.